Pleasure. It's always my pleasure to be here on Wednesday nights, 11 p.m., moving into a brand new day. But I mean, how wonderful is life when you love what you're wearing? That's what you are going to enjoy, and especially because this incredible faux suede trench coat is a this day only. You've got 1 hour to take advantage of this price. 1 hour, and then it goes up to 120 bucks. Retails for about 180. It's fabulous. We've got 4 choices. We've got this really cool camel, so classic. We do have the matching shells if you're interested in that faux suede combo. That look is so hot and so rich. I'm wearing it in the burgundy. We also have it in the oyster, and then the must-have black. This is such a special piece. By the way, you'll notice there's a QR code on your screen. All you need to do is open up your phone, put it right up to that QR code, and it'll take you directly to the page to give you more of the specific details. But you know who else is gonna give you specific details is Marla herself. Marla Ginsburg. Oh my, you look fabulous. And I know you're up and kind of like—
Callie.
Yeah?
Where am I? I'm not at home.
I was just gonna say, you are not. Where in the world are you?
Well, I have a huge honor. I'm up in Toronto, Canada today because tomorrow here in Canada, it is a Marla Wynne takeover day, which will be tomorrow evening, 24 hours. Really, can anyone take 24 hours of me? I don't think so. So Lynn Spence will be joining me. But I have to tell you, I am in a room that is known as the Joan Room. Ooh. This was the room that was created here at TSC for the inimitable, the amazing Joan Rivers. And on the wall here is a quote that says, and I love this quote, it says, "Never be afraid to laugh at yourself. After all, you could be missing out on the joke of the century." So I just feel right at home in this room. It's just amazing to be here. And there's pictures of Joan everywhere and her white roses that she loved. So kind of cool to be here. So that's where I am tonight. Things look different. They are, because Pedro and I, had to cobble this together so we could be in the United States when we're not there at all.
Well, there is the beauty of Skype, as we've all survived, quite well through the last couple of years. But here are the girls rocking your fashions. And girl, I love this faux suede. Was this introduced a week ago?
This was not introduced at all a week ago. What are these suede pants, right?
Oh, right, that's right.
So I had these really great suede pants during my TS, right? And so in every color of those pants that we have a matching faux suede jacket. So for those of you who were lucky enough to get the faux suede pants, and I think we have a few, but I know a lot of them just literally walked out the door on their own. This is either a head-to-toe ensemble, which is a great look. You can wear it the way you're seeing Victoria in it with a skirt. Looks so great. I don't even know whose skirt that is, but it matches perfectly. Love it.
I know.
Angie's wearing one of my favorite sweaters that I'm going to put on later. And with just like the black is a no-brainer. I have on the oyster, and I threw it on with just a pair of jeans because whether you have our matching suede jean or not, it's just a really great look. So that's the burgundy, which I love. And Kenya's wearing our matching pants, I think, with the little leather on the side. You know what's funny? I'm in oyster with my jeans, and look how you guys have styled it. Same thing. Yeah. And you know why I have the jeans on? You know why I have the jeans on, don't you, Cal?
I think I do, because they're here.
Why? Yes, we are going to have jeans from me in the month of October. So you can't, I'm so excited. So, and what you know is that all things go with denim. But I do love the oyster. I think it's simple and elegant. If you wanted to zhuzh it up as it gets a little cooler in the season, it's one of the reasons we made these beautiful scarves, which are a blend, by the way, with wool in them, but not itchy, because I think they're also cotton. They're a wool cotton blend, I do believe. But Pedro, say hello, Pedro. Just say hey.
Hi, Pedro. Oh, there you are. Oh, good to see you guys.
There we are. So, you can throw a great scarf over it as you go into the cooler months. Just pick up whatever color you want. It's such a great piece, really soft, really easy. But I can tell you, it's such a cool piece that you could also, throw your scarf off camera. You can also just take this piece, tie it in the back, right?
That's what I just did.
And now you've got a great look, right? I would wear that around the office. So right now, you can wear this literally as your outerwear. Okay. Depending on where you live. If you're in Florida or, oh my goodness, you know what's hotter than Florida right now? I think, Callie, it's
Wait.
LA.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah?
I talk to in LA is like, oh my goodness, you're so glad you're not here. It's so
Oh,
hot for days in the hundreds. It's been
I'm
horrible.
so over
So
this
I don't know
hot.
when
Ugh,
fall comes, right?
I
So
can't
over it.
wait. I
It's like the
know.
global hot flash is what the world's going through. But here's the thing. This is your perfect little outerwear right now in Florida, in parts of Southern California, in Arizona. You're going to wear this all through the fall and the winter. Throw a little vest under it, even, one of my little quilted vests, and it'll get you through all the seasons. In the winter, when I'm in New York or Colorado, if I want that head to toe kind of really elegant look, I'm just going to wear this thing as I would any kind of a little blazer or little topper, because it's lightweight enough for that in the right months. So it's just a really great piece in and of itself. And if you can swing it, or if you already bought the suede pants,
Right.
we've got a black faux suede jean style pant in the burgundy, in the dark camel, in the oyster, and what am I forgetting, Pedro?
The black.
Oh, and black. How can I forget black?
Of all colors. No, I am sorry. I need to just stop right now. Look at this, Miss Victoria. Is this not just the most exquisite, rich, expensive look? That whole outfit is just rocking it. And, obviously the color really changes the vibe of the look, but so do the other pieces that you put with it. And that's why I think a trench coat like this, I mean, what is more classic than a trench coat, first of all? And if you are just tuning in, folks, this is faux suede. This is like the most incredible fabric. I want to show you from the inside out. I haven't mentioned the functioning pockets, and by the way, nice big deep pockets, so it's really, really, great from that standpoint. Not to mention the popped collar, the faux suede on the underside as well, and it's the classic, notched V-neck style. It's really beautiful. 34 inches in the length. I'm 5'9". Our gals are somewhere between the 5'7", 5'11" range, just to kind of give you a gauge on how it'll fall. But by the way, very popular to get this hour started. This is brand new and marked down just to give you a treat to get ready for fall. And I, like you, Marla, cannot wait. But just to give you a heads up, the details on sizing are on the screen. We'll put that periodically on the left panel. We'll give you the details on each of our girls so you can gauge how that might fit on you in comparison. And keep in mind as well, we have extra, extra small in this to 3X. So it's nice to have that really, really petite size. That's not always been the case with the line. So enjoy this. Details in terms of sizing are also on hsn.com. This is all an updated rendition. If you go right to the product description, see under there, it says details, size and fit. It lays it all out there for you beautifully, from your bust to your waist to your hip, and size-wise. Extra, extra small is a 0, extra small 0-2, small 4-6, medium 8-10, on and on. It goes all the way to 3X. So take a quick look if you have questions about that. But this is one great way to start the show. I fell in love with the burgundies from your collection this time around, Marla.
We started with burgundy last year, and it really did fly for us, so we brought it back. The dark camel is such a deep, rich color. I absolutely adore it. I have always favored oyster because, as you know, I like to wear a lot of creams and whites and things like that. I love the way you have it styled, Cal, with just our beautiful stretch blouse.
Oh, the
it just
blouse.
Looks crisp and wonderful. And any, and any white blouse you have will work with it. But it's just one of those pieces that you throw over, and it's the perfect weight for right now. And one of the reasons I didn't put a lot of bells and whistles on it is because I also want to be able to wear it as an indoor piece, right? So it's inspired by that sort of trench feeling that I kept, I didn't do the epaulettes or the little back piece.
True.
Because then I don't feel like I could wear it indoors.
Good point, yeah.
And I wanted a piece that I could just, undo, wear open, easy breezy, like a topper.
That's how it looks in some cases, and then in other cases, it's your outer garment. It is your fall jacket, and yeah, what a wonderful, wonderful piece it is. Tomorrow, in fact, in 49 minutes, folks, the price goes up to $119, $120. So this is your only chance to do this at the lowest price you're gonna see on this piece. An essential piece for fall. And for this time of year, for this season.
Also, Cal, you know my story about suede, and I love telling that suede story while wearing a suede topper, because it is why I love this faux suede so much, which, by the way, you can throw in the washing machine and dryer. Thank you very much. But I bought myself, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, a suede jacket on the way home from work. There was a place, you know, where like all this designer stuff comes in and it's marked down and like dirt cheap. And even at dirt cheap, it was like way too many dollars. But I just had to have it. I wanted it so bad. I think I paid like $800-900 for the darn thing, but I knew I'd have it the rest of my life because it was suede. And I got on the subway the next morning because I can't wait wearing new clothes. And I'm standing there holding onto the subway, and there's a guy right here, and he's got his Starbucks cup, and we're going along.
Oh.
And suddenly the train lurches. You know, New York, somebody probably threw himself in front of it. And his lid goes, and he squeezes his cup because he got nervous, and the lid fell off, and the coffee, thank God, didn't burn me because the suede protected me. However, needless to say, I got to wear that overpriced suede coat for about 20 minutes.
Marla, how did I not know this story? I've never heard that story before.
It's a true story. True story. And I fought with my team when they first said we're going to do faux suede. I'm such a snob. I was like, oh, no, we're not going to do faux suede. And they said, well, you know, Stella McCartney does. And I'm like, you know, I started to go, who cares? And then I went,
good point.
Okay, you have to prove to me that it really does feel as good, if not better. You have to prove it to me. So they cut out, I think they're probably in the office somewhere, cutouts. You know how like skins come and they're kind of oddly shaped. And they lay all these different skins down on the table, and I walk and I pet the first one, the second one, the third one, and I get to one of them and I go, oh, this is it. This is the real deal. You guys couldn't fool me. And they flip over one by one, all the real skins.
Oh my gosh.
And I realized I got my hand on the faux suede. So all I can say is $800, 20 minutes later.
Oh my gosh.
Never again to own real suede, because why?
Right.
When I can have something that feels this delicious and I can throw it in the washing machine and the dryer.
And
like,
that's the whole kicker right there, the washing machine and the dryer. But the thing you really need to do is feel this in person. Seriously, your suede is so spot on. You will never know in a million years that it's not real suede, except for the price tag and the fact you can machine wash it. It's an amazing piece. So burgundy, we have 100 or so left. That's it. We have the dark camel. Marla's wearing the oyster, and we have it in, of course, the black. The item is $799,809. And you know what I'm